So I had put got a boomerang question because, what was it last week? Brian Madden back at the Citrix with his buddy Sean Bath. And so, I mean, they're both, I guess Sean went to VMware first.
Yep.
But then Jack was there, and then Brian went there, and then all three were there for a little bit. Brian left, Jack stayed, Sean left. Now Sean's here. So, I mean, some heavy hitters in the EUC space. I mean, what are y'all's thoughts on that? I'm thinking it's kind of cool, but what do y'all think?
Yeah, Shane, I'll let you go first.
Yeah, I mean, just from Sean's perspective, when we heard that, I know it's probably been a year now, right? I mean, It's got to be close to a year. And so I was definitely super excited. And Sean, over 10 years, actually first met him at Bryform, this 2009, right? So, and I was in one of his sessions and did his, he had some advanced, he used to go around doing these advanced master classes and stuff. And just an incredible human and just a titan in the industry for years and years, right? And just, you're probably the humblest dude you'll meet, and just his deep technical understanding, security and EUC through and through across the board. And so when he went to VMware, that long time ago, that was like a kick. And we're like, wow, man, that's, and look what he took, a small little horizon that really, I mean, they kind of did VDI, didn't understand EUC. I mean, he took them to where they are.
With workspaces and all that.
I mean, it was incredible, and took a lot of those big enterprise customers over there, right? And so seeing him come back to Citrix, and just like what Citrix is going through, right? VMware going through the same thing with the acquisition. Obviously, that creates a lot of change.
Yep.
And I think him joining. Citrix is under a good leadership there on the product side with Sridhar.
Yep.
And now and he's an incredible human as well, and being there 20 plus years, and having Sean there on the CTO side of things, and being able to focus on the technology and with the not having those same public limitations that are there, being a public company and being able to drive the vision. I think it's super exciting, and I think he's going to bring some great security enhancements and vision across the board. So I'm super excited on Sean being there. And then Brian, I think, was definitely didn't expect that, but you look at where his history, obviously EUC and been there forever, and Bryform really founded the community, big part of that. And tell you what, I mean, he's an incredible guy too, but just, his, what he does, he deep dives, right? He went deep dive in a year plus 2 years ago, workplace AI, all this stuff, doing his talks on that. I mean, that's the next logical step for Citrix on a big enterprise play on enterprise AI. You get the guy, he's been doing that deep research, and he's a fantastic speaker. He can go into these big enterprises and go, help that message, help bring some value there. So I think my guess is that's going to be a lot of the focus there, is helping with that kind of vision. Obviously, he's an incredible speaker. Maybe help take some load off Sean with some of that, getting out there, talking to the vision. I don't know. But yeah, I think it's exciting. So what do you think, Oz? But
I was very surprised. I'll say that. Very surprised. I am interested to see where this goes. But to me, it was a little bit of irony sprinkled in, because Citrix just got done killing all
yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, I know.
And then you bring over one of the big community guys, right? Yeah. That's huge. It's like, it didn't
build the community in one sense, right? I mean, EUC, we're trying to baby emulate it, right? With our EUC World event and all that. And I mean, and I think, Shane's got it. It's a titan in the EUC industry, right? Those two guys, right? Have done so much.
It was a little strange, but I mean, it's cool having them over no matter what. But yeah, they just got done nuking the community on their side, and then you bring in Brian, right? I don't know. I'm interested to see where it plays out and where that goes. And
time will tell.
I will tell. Yeah.
Speaking of community and EUC community, where will we see the Choice team next? Does Choice have any upcoming events, or are you all going to be at any upcoming events?
Well, Jarian, Choice Solutions will be at
movie voice. What do we have coming up? So we'll be at, it's partner driven, right? Citrix Unite's partner driven. So I don't think there'll be any, but .next, right? We'll be there.
Yeah.
And then before that, IGEL Disrupt will be over there. I'm trying to think anything else.
Myself and Ray will be at you guys'.
Yes.
Amplify?
Yep.
Amplify. I do have to get registered for that, Mallory.
You should probably click that.
You're probably I'm gonna
There's that button right here. Look at it right there, right there.
Yes. So we're definitely got that to go Minneapolis, correct?
Yep.
For that. So yeah, we're gonna be bouncing around. Shane, are you going to, like you said, now next for IGEL?
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Yeah. So it'll be at the IGEL. It's local to me down here in the patch, so I'm gonna be over there. And you know, IGEL is obviously just they have a big ecosystem being on the thin client side. So there's that conference brings a lot of the ecosystem players in. So it's a good spot to kind of connect with the partners, connect with customers, and some good folks there. So we'll be there, and then obviously .next in Washington.
Wrapping up there, we're both going to be at Ignite over there in California this year.
That's very true. Yeah. Yeah, that's being growing on our Microsoft side. We thought this is the first year, like, I guess we'll make it out there, and I think it makes sense as we continue to build those relationships. So
we got local events coming up for Choice too. We got a Big 12 watch party in your patch over there, Jarian, KC, coming up March 12th, I think it is. We have some local events down in Florida happen, Top Golf in Des Moines. So, Ellie from our marketing side has always got some cool stuff she's got going on with our key strategic partners. And so we got those local events. And I know I'm trying to put together something, or at least my team and my something around the CWS in June here in Omaha. So,
Okay.
Yep.
Always a big event there.
Yep. Yeah, choicesolutions.com/events right here. Now I got to make you put something, otherwise it's going to look like I'm pointing at nothing. More editing, but that's as Oz mentioned, marketing does a fantastic job. But all our events are tracked there, so you can kind of see what else we got cooking. So
yeah, well, I mean, speaking about cooking, what are y'all cooking this weekend? What's the meal of choice for the weekends? What do y'all do? What's the go-to?
Man,
Just make a sandwich.
Sandwich. Oh man,
I am.
Oz gets that turkey sandwich. He's ready to go.
I'm a simpleton. I am not.
We put mustard, mayonnaise, ketchup. I mean, there's got to be something to it. Or is
I think Oz is just a straight bread and turkey guy. I don't even think he does the condiments.
Straight turkey, dude. It's simple over here, man. I don't do a lot of cooking. Only time I'm on the grill is when my girl's birthday parties, or randomly, like, we get some. I'm not jarring.
Just hot dogs then? What are we doing?
Just bread.
Do some shark bowl, do some hamburger, do some hot dogs. The very complicated stuff over here.
Yeah. All right, Shane, you got to have something good. What's cooking this weekend?
Yeah, so just actually, been getting into cooking for a while now, but we just got in the new place, just picked up a barbecue, and was cooking some steaks. And so this weekend we're actually watching our nieces. So they're going to be at the house. So we're going to cook some, steaks. So we'll get some hamburgers, hot dogs, nothing crazy. But yeah, no, I'm trying to get into, want to learn to make some fresh pasta. I just want that to kind of be a specialty, man. Check Evan Funky, man. He's opened up Mother Wolf down here in Florida, and then in LA. But he's got I think it's called Chef's Table on Netflix, the noodle special. You watch how he rolls each one of those pieces of pasta, man. Most people aren't going to have patience for that, but there's something about just fresh pasta that just it's incredible. So
you can't compare it.
It's insane, man. Yeah. So I think obviously barbecue, and like Jarian's an incredible cook, by the way. You should definitely do some like that, man. Bring in a little cooking tip coming in on these podcasts.
What have a cooking show?
Yeah, you follow Jarian's Instagram. He's been posting I see you doing the plating now, Jarian. You got the plate nice. You're like putting the stuff. That's a whole nother ball game. But I want to try to get fresh pasta is kind of something I really want to focus. I always do breakfast and stuff. So this weekend we'll do breakfast, make some eggs, pancakes, that sort of thing. But yeah, that's it. Keep it simple with the hamburgers and hot dogs.
We'll do some mac and cheese, I'm sure, this weekend.
I got an important question. I got an important question for you, Shane. You mentioned you got a grill. What'd you end up buying?
Oh man, now you're gonna put me on the spot. So it's actually kind of funny story. Yeah. So I was going to do all this research, and then we had to rush in to get some family coming over, and my wife's cousin, and he's like, "Hey, you want to cook on the barbecue?" I'm like, "Oh, barbecue?" And he's got a truck, and I need to get the barbecue. So I'm like, "Well, if you want to pick the barbecue up." So then it was the day before, and my wife was like, she's like, "Oh, I'll check the barbecues out." So she went to like Lowe's and there was this nice one, monumentum or something like that. Momentum. I don't know. But it's got this glass like front. And so you can see what's cooking on the inside. So anyway,
so you got a gas grill.
No, yeah, gas grill. Yeah. So I wanted I was gonna go Blackstone. I know we got to talk about this.
I even have charcoal over here.
I know, man. So yeah, it gets
beating you up, man.
Yeah. So I went there with our cousin, and the cousin, they're asking, so what are you thinking, man? What barbecue you gonna get? I was like, my wife was out here scoping it, ahead of time. You go, oh, we already know you're gonna pick whatever the wife scoped out. I was like, no, this is my decision. I made this decision. And, so it's kind of funny because I pulled it up. I'm like, look, it's right here. It's beautiful. And then his wife was like, you know what she did, right? She totally set that all up. So you pick up that. But it is kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. You can see what's cooking. What grill can you see through and see what's cooking? That's pretty neat.
You don't need to see it. That's why you have temperature probes and that kind of stuff. You don't need to see it. You just got to let them see.
That explains why I have the working hands cream, because I'm losing my man card. And I brought that up because my man card's down. You're 100% right, man, on the thermometer. You don't need to see shit, man.
No.
But I do open the oven door a lot, so I'm like the guy that like opens it all the time. So that's
Hey, at least I admit I don't do it, but I have charcoal. And the other part, mine's like a split.
I'm telling you, charcoal hot dogs and hamburgers are legit. It's better than gas for sure.
The gas side for like the quick hot dogs for the kids when they want something during the week. Charcoal is what I end up in. So at least
I'm gonna get like an arsenal. This is like the one, and I'm gonna get the black stuff. We're gonna get some charcoal. It's gonna be a whole thing. We'll do an update later. I'll tell you about.
Okay, all right. When we have our kitchen barbecue update, we'll invite you back.
I will let you know. This is a starter kit.
Sure, invite me to that one.
You got to get yourself like a Wilbur kettle or something, man. That's the most versatile one you can get to learn on is a Wilbur kettle. Because you can do dual. I told you that too, because you can do dual zone. You can do hot and fast. You can smoke on it. You can pretty much do anything you want on a kettle.
You just moved in. Is this return? Can we return this thing?
Yeah, well, listen, I always do the 90-day, man. I definitely can do it.
If you're in the trial period, you can pull it back.
I might do it, man. Lowe's is pretty good with that. But actually, wait, I'm on camera now. I don't know. But it's funny. You talk about zones and stuff, man. You're right. There's all these different. So much to learn, man.
Yeah.
What are you making, Patrick? Since you brought the question up.
Oh, I mean, we do brisket. Do a brisket every week, just because it's like the most poundage of meat. Everyone eats it. No one complains.
Brisket,
you can eat it straight out of the fridge. I mean, it doesn't even have to be warmed up the second time because it just falls apart. So that's our go-to. And then every now and then, like a pork butt or a whole chicken or two.
The nice thing is, if you have leftover brisket, you can always vacuum seal it.
Oh yeah.
And then put in the freezer and warm up later, and that comes in handy for a quick meal.
Yeah,
brisket, man. I'll look into that this weekend. Yeah, my wife's uncle makes a mean brisket. So
but you need like a real grill to do a brisket. Otherwise, it's just an oven on a gas grill.
You tell me my monumentums with a glass front is not going to cover this?
No.
So I got two step. I'll send you a picture. I think it's
you won't get smoke. You have to get a smoke box though, because the main thing when you're doing that, you need smoke flavor, and you're not going to get that in a gas grill unless you get one of those smoke tubes, and it's not the same as like a charcoal or even a pellet. Yeah, pellet is a step down from charcoal, but now you have some pellets that you can put wood chunks.
Yep.
And charcoal. I have one that does both. So, I'm doing brisket as well, but I'm trying something stupid. So I'm experimenting. I found me a good sized brisket that wasn't too expensive at Costco on Sunday.
Nice. Yeah, Costco's
and so,
meats, man.
I allowed to do that at Costco. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a mezcal, orange soy type marinade on it overnight. I've never marinated a brisket. I've only done I'd never wet brined or wet marinated a brisket. I've always done dry, right? So I'm gonna let it marinate overnight.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah, and then take it out, and then put salt and pepper on it for the rub, and smoke that thing for as long as it takes. But it might be good, it might be stupid, but that's how you learn. You experiment on stuff. So. But anyways, kind of moving on here because we're kind of closing things down and getting off topic. Any closing remarks here? Patrick, Shane, any closing remarks? I know, Shane, that you mentioned go to choicesolutions.com for events. Anything else or anywhere else to get information? You mentioned the YouTube channel to watch the webinars. Anything else you want to share about Choice Solutions or getting more information?
Yeah, I mean the website. I mean it has our jump starts. We talked about those in the website. We have a lot of jump starts for these various services that we just talked about, like the AVD plus the DVD plus Nerdio, Cloud PC. The new team stuff, all of that. We have jump starts around. Those are all out there too under the events link or something as well for jump starts. I don't know which link, but they're out there. Make sure to go out there. We're excited to be, paired up with you guys and be the only one.
Yeah.
Very proud of that, for being your channel sponsor, for what we're doing. So, pretty excited to, come to Amplify, hang out with you guys. Yeah.
Awesome, man. Yeah, no, it's Oz hit it. I mean, like I said, we got a lot of jumpstart services. We do an advisory workshop as well, focused around EUC for kind of larger enterprises, companies that are looking to just understand and unpack all the different changes that are going on in the industry and the market, like 2 to 3 day workshop and stuff like that. So do a lot of advisory services, but ultimately, we're like I said, boutique shop, and we're here to help. We love talking architecture, design, and just a phone call away, an email, a click, the whole nine. So, but good group of folks at Choice. We're happy to be here and happy to be connected with you guys, and hopefully, expand the message, and hopefully folks are in the world of EUC Slack, because that is probably the de facto best place to be from a just a support, but also just knowledge sharing, right? It's not just like a spot like, hey, can you help? But it's also everyone learns from each other. So it's definitely a great spot to be. So,
yeah.
Any closing remarks from you, Patrick?
Yeah, I mean, I guess if anything, the simplest is just thank y'all for Choice, because I mean, we wouldn't literally be here without y'all and your support. And then also, thank y'all for your friendship over all these years and all the nerdy things we've done and still yet to do, right?
Yeah.
There's still probably going to be another YMCA dance sometime in
nice,
Florida.
man. Still, that was the best, man. There's videos out there somewhere.
Yeah, so, but yeah, that's my biggest thing is just thank you. And I know every time that I hear y'all speak, I always learn something, and that's what's always impressed me. So that's good stuff.
Well, thank you for that. Thank you guys too. Yeah.
Yeah, I like to echo what Patrick said as well. Thank you for being one of our sponsors. Thank you for supporting us from the beginning. Always happy to be around the Choice family. And just thank you guys for everything you do. I also want to congratulate you because you guys recently had a big accomplishment. I think it was yesterday, the day before, you guys announced it, that you guys became a Nutanix Premier Partner as well. So congratulations on that. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, thank you. That's Krill leading up our practice there, and got a lot of years behind it. So doing a lot of great things on the Nutanix side. So, thank you for that, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, and hope you guys have a great weekend. For everyone listening, make sure that you join the website worldofeuc.org, where you can sign up, and that'll give you information on local groups, webinars, events, our newsletter, and so forth. You can also find the information to join the Slack channel. Look at our YouTube channel as well, where this will be posted in video form, along with the audio where the regular podcasts go. So I want to thank you all for listening to the Frontline Chatter podcast, brought to you by the World of EUC, and we will talk to you next time.
Later.
Awesome. Okay, everybody. See ya.